We're here with Robert Gesink of the Rabobank team prior to the USA Pro Cycling Challenge, and can you describe maybe what the time frame was? You raced the Tour de France, and then we're not too far from the Tour de France. What sort of activities, how much recovery did you take after the tour before really getting started again?
For me, the tour was really difficult. Also because of a really bad crash, and after the tour I directly took time off, 7-8 days without the bike. Also because afterwards I didn't really feel like cycling at that moment anymore, because it was a bad experience. And then I started training again, and directly felt pretty good. So training for about 2 weeks. Also a little bit higher intensity, because now, like Colorado and after this, it's more like classic work. So try to do more on power and more for the one-day races after Colorado, like Quebec and Montreal. And then we came here. So now we do some work over here, and then Tour of Colorado.
And what do you think your goal is for Colorado? It's as you said, a very different race than you've done before because of the altitude.
Yeah.
What's your expectation from a result?
Yeah, I'll try to do a good GC, of course. If it's possible, try win the stage. But as said before, the altitude is something really new, and we know a lot of riders over here. They also did Utah already. Have done some racing at altitudes there, so that's I think an advantage for those guys. That's also why we came pretty early here, just to get used to the altitude a little better. So, but for me, it will be a surprise how good I will be. But on the other hand, I'm motivated and I feel good at the moment. So I'll try my best and hope to do a really good general classification.
Have you had a chance to look at the prologue course?
Yeah, I saw it. We did it also on the bike, but when I looked at it again yesterday, I saw that I think the start will be pretty tricky going down, and then it's a long and straight road. But beautiful scenery out there. That's one thing that's for sure.
What sort of speeds? Everyone has their ideas on how fast that prologue is going to be. You obviously had a lot of experience with prologues in major races. How fast do you think that the whole prologue will be, or even just the high speed on the descent?
I really wouldn't know. I mean, the descent is something I think you have to do a lot of times before. You have to see it because there's also some tricky corners in there, and so I wouldn't exactly know on what time or how fast it will be, because yesterday I did it by car, and we have some days to look at it, so we'll do that in the next few days, but it will be pretty fast, I'm sure.
Great.